Ladies and gentlemen, music enthusiasts, and rhyme rebels, welcome to the electrifying pulse of the airwaves. This is The Rundown. Get ready to embark on a sonic journey where beats collide, melodies intertwine, and genres fuse a symphony of pure musical ecstasy. I am your guide, TripleT, along with MrReactions. We will guide you through the pulsating adventure, and together we'll explore the latest hits, unearth hidden gems, and dive into the very heartbeat of the music world. So buckle up, adjust your frequency, and let the rhythm take control as we set the stage for the unforgettable musical experience. This is not just a show. This is a celebration of sound, a rendezvous with rhythm, and a testament to the universal language that unites us all, where music soothes the savage beast. Welcome to The Rundown.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, everybody? It's TripleT. I'm back again with another episode of The Rundown, Season 4. We got an exciting show set up for you tonight. We got 4 battles coming up on this round. Audition rounds are over, so this is going to be a good show. We got a lot of good contestants going against each other, a lot of dope-ass artists. So, hope you're all ready. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let me pull up my first person for tonight, my co-host from the great state of Florida. Y'all know him, MrReactions.
Woo woo! What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? Much love to everybody. Share the live out for us. We'd appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. All right, the OG of OGs of music producers, and he's the head producer of Outlaw Nation, the one and only Mr. Eddie E.R. Robinson.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
How you doing?
MrReactions, how did you get downstairs so fast? You were in your freaking
Elevator.
room unless you got a ground level, but you freaking ran
Elevator.
outside.
Elevator, bro.
I hear you.
All right, next up, he's also a music producer, beat maker, and artist from Outlaw Nation, Mr. Trainwreck.
Hello, everybody. Little rhyme rebels. How you doing, motherfuckers?
I dare you to do the whole show like that.
Bit.
All right, next judge up for the night, the one and only Mr. SMG Jimmy.
What's up, everybody?
Next judge we got the funny man of YouTube, the Gotcha Man.
He said, Hey, T, do they verify credentials on here? Because I could give you a list of stuff to say about me if you don't care.
Yeah, what do you ever want me to say?
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know if there's fact checkers in there. What's up, everybody? Let's get it, man. Battle rounds, man. I'm ready for it.
I'm 5'3", hung like a flea.
See, that's what I'm saying. Well, they won't
I
verify
am a
that.
flea. I sound like a flea.
Next judge we got the newest member of Outlaw Nation, and I call him Mini Jelly Roll. He's SMG Jimmy's twin when it comes to the vocals, City Chief.
I love how SMG Jimmy was just like, oh, and then this motherfucker SMG Jimmy right here, no introduction, no nothing. It was just like, fuck you, SMG Jimmy. Come in here now.
Welcome back, City Chief.
Look,
The
man,
S
ain't
for
nothing,
scat, man.
ain't nothing changed. Not even the motherfucking
exactly what it
intro.
is.
That boy said, welcome to the Hypnotism. Today you'll hear a story.
Oh, man. All right.
Good to be in here, man. Can't wait. It's going to be a banging ass show. I still got a golden ticket. I'm using it. Goddammit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yay.
All right, so here's the 4 rounds we got. The first round, we got Goatworthy, who's got 1 win. He needs 1 more win to get into the winner's circle. He's going up against ItsWill. We got Jabs going against SMG Jimmy Magic. We got Mars Hall going against Scram.
Ooh.
Creeper the Don going against Loose Logic.
Ooh.
So, judges, y'all got your hands full tonight.
Skip.
What is you saying?
Skip.
This is your fault. You told him to do this in this.
I'm
voice.
really just trying to figure out.
You kinda
Hold on. Who is this one guy? SMG Jimmy Jr. What did you say his name was?
Magic.
SMG Jimmy Magic.
His name's Magic, but he called him SMG Jimmy Magic, which I love. Which I love. I'm
That's what he put on his email.
So confused.
I love it.
He put on his email, he's SMG Jimmy Magic.
I love it.
No, SMG Magic.
Magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, SMG Magic. Yeah.
Let's give him a round of applause. Skip.
Why the fuck you keep saying skip?
I don't know. I'm going to leave a lot earlier if he don't fucking stop that. We're not gonna get through any of this, is all I'm saying. And I'll never even get to hear SMG Jimmy Magic. I don't even know.
All right. Goatworthy, you have one win. And because you have one win, your challenger is the artist by the name of ItsWill. He's got a song called Pink Slip. So he'll be going first. ItsWill, you've been here
It's
before.
a tough battle.
You know the rules. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Gilbert Productions.
Really when it came with it, I doubt it. Go ahead and pour me none, hypnotic. Rari with a pink slip, I got it. Whip down, I'm riding it, robotic. Sip holy water, I'm crashing a million. I fuck with your daughter, you know that she with me. Bitch cost a quarter, my chain cost a 50. I wish I could leave it, just take a brain with me. Take a brain with me. I hit your block and they poppin' no miss. Ringing out shots and you nodding intense. I search so much dope I can't stop playing 10. Babe, close your eyes if you watch, you will win. Watched all my chains with the pots that I pissed. How come back then they did not pay attention? Outside I'm serving, so why is you tripping? Outside I'm serving, so why is you tripping? Feel my shit. No, I don't wanna hear your shit. No, I shouldn't live my risk. No, I'm not hearing shit. She won't be next to me. I won't be next to her too. She wanna fuck in the shit. She wanna take to the room, you know what it is about me. Baby, it's time to take some shrooms, live on my heart when it beats. I'm trying to go to the moon. Hey, poof in the ghost, bitch, you doing the most. 6, I flew on the coast, rich from dropping them lows. Shit, look at how they did us, I know, they can never get us. In the Rari doing set up, I know. 22 on the Range Rover, I bought it. I can't never say no, I got it. Whipping down Melrose, on my leg. Feeling when it came with, I doubt it. Go ahead and pour me none, hypnotic. Rari with a pink slip, I got it. Whip down, I'm riding it, robotic. Sip holy water, I'm crashing a million. I fuck with your daughter, you know that she with me. Bitch cost a quarter, my chain cost a 50. I wish I could leave it, just take a brain with me. Take a brain with me. Just to look at the moon.
All right, MrReactions, your thoughts?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Definitely bringing some heat already. Starting off, I would say the show. And to be honest with you, I don't know, like I said, if it's the phone or something, man. But sometimes it throws the audio off a little bit. But from what I can hear, it seems like it's got replay value. I definitely would check it out again for sure, 100%.
All right, Eddie.
I think that was a very well submission. Song was great. The video was great. Not my particular style, but judging it for what it is, he definitely executed the song perfectly. Beat was banging. He definitely stayed in his pocket. The only thing I can say about it that's not positive is that's the kind of sound that will kind of get you lost in the sauce. Nothing that says this is me and this is how I do it. You know, there's 110 other artists that's going to sound exactly like that. But execution was perfect.
It definitely has that Florida vibe to it. Trainwreck?
It was all right. It was straight, man. I mean, it was a straight song. I don't know. I like Millie's a lot, and that just sounded like a weak Millie's song to me. So it's hard for me to, because that's what it felt like. I mean, it didn't sound like his own type shit, but that might be just what he loves, and that's why he's doing it. I don't got a lot to say about it, bro. It was all right.
Okay, SMG Jimmy.
I like it. I like that style. I don't really hear Millie Z. He's a lot more swagged out than Millie Z. Millie Z is more of a bar rapper to me. But yeah, I like it. Will's dope. That's my homie. Big ups. Good song.
All right, gotcha, man.
Yeah, SMG Jimmy. That was that dude I was confused about when you said got his
I
own.
remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
As soon as I seen his face, I was like, damn, that's who I was talking about. But man, to me, it was, and I agree, man. Like the production's there, the video was great. It definitely has that. Man, I don't want to say mumble rap, but that kind of sound that a lot of this younger generation like. That that whatever. But it's a fantastic song, fantastic video. The production, everything's there, but there's nothing in it for me that stood out, that makes you stand out. Like that one bar caught me. You know what I mean? It was like, oh damn, that was hot. But it's definitely going to get what he wants it to do, and like everybody said, replay, and it's one of those tracks that is obviously like there's so many other though, if that's fair to say, but yeah, that's how I feel about it, man. I don't really have anything else to say about it.
All right, I'm interested to hear what you got to say, City.
Yeah, so that was a song, words on a beat. It really didn't have like a whole lot of meaning to me. Like I wasn't like a whole lot of wow factor there. Honestly, if I can make music like that though, I'd probably drop 150 of them fucking songs, because I pay for auto-tune too, but I don't use it for some reason. So it's a well $25 spent. And that ain't no hate. No, that ain't no hate. No, I ain't throwing shade or nothing. Like, I mean, it's for a lot of people. There's a lot of, I ain't really appreciate that he probably could take my bitch though, but put a shirt on, dog. Like, put a shirt
on. Hey, there's a huge market out there for that kind of music. Hey, and what's the flex with getting your hair cut nowadays? That's it. I see that a lot. Just getting lined up in a video.
Tell Kingery.
It's always been
that's how Kingery making it right now. That boy take his shirt off and he's like 100,000 views every fucking time.
That's facts. All right.
I'm fat.
You are.
We know.
Hey, the camera adds 40 pounds, bro, or 10 or whatever it is.
60. My camera adds 60 pounds.
Okay.
I guess so does the motherfucking mirror and the scale too, because I'm still the same goddamn size and weight, bro.
All right, here's Goatworthy. He's already got one win. He's looking for a second win to get into the winner's circle. He's got a song called Starve. So Goatworthy, you're up to the plate. Y'all know the deal. This is 5 minutes and 17 seconds. It's gonna be a minute. Let's get it.
You ain't getting no more free pub. Ain't nobody putting your name in the title. Nobody's tagging you with anything. Don't come in my comment section. We're just gonna starve him out. We're just gonna starve him out.
Look at me, King. Look at me.
We gon' starve him on the internet.
He was so low.
Yeah. We gon' starve him on the internet.
So just leave me the f alone. Stop trying to shine off me and come up on your own.
I went first just to give you the advantage, and then you took that for granted. Why you wasting your talent? I mean, so much potential, what you could turn into. Looking like you pushing 40, still rapping about pistols. Fake gangsta, empty threats and your childish insults. But you did that off impulse. You rushing your pen though, didn't know what you was in for. Just know that I've been dope, whether pen or the pencil, it's still suspenseful. How long you gon' pretend to be this something you not? You be out of breath when you be rapping, dog. You muffle a lot, acting like you gun-cocked and then you hugging the block. Just waking up and concocting up a couple of plots. Like BP or Cliff Beats, who should I turn to an op? Get in the stew and start beef, that's how you stir up the pot. Oh, Goatworthy dissing me, they say he know how to box. Bring my revolver, he exposed my world revolves around knots. It's not working being a bully, I play the victim again. Then blame him for victim shaming, so when he picks up the thing, the people then can recommend that he treat me as friend. And we can put this all to end and we can all live in sin. Nah, devil, I ain't Jesus,
and I definitely ain't Ren. And both of those are better men, so I won't ever pretend that I respect you. I won't let you feel you ever could win. Boy, I commit 7 sins before I settle with him. Yeah, lyrical exercise, you really should exercise. It'll help you flex your lines instead of just stretching rhymes. You're never best in mind, the difference is obvious. You serve the devil, on my side is in God we trust.
You said my wife had bug eyes, who you murdering? Disguising your hurt by using shock value verbiage. This guy is insecure, you can tell them lyrics irking him. I was talking to his soul and I know it was hurting him. So I'm a coon cause you accepted oppression. You desperate for relevance, you lack the intelligence, need to study your heritage. On the real, your act is repetitive. Wanna be loved so bad, but it's only hate you're inheriting. All of these fetishes you have for these men, you just was begging Pegasus to practically peg. You sus, you really bore us. You need to buy a thesaurus and maybe work on your chorus. I could give you some pointers. Buy a new mic if you pursuing this life, and get some soundproof walls, cause you ain't doing it right. You need to invest in your career, you know, save your bread and crumbs. Wipe that nasty greasy face and get them dreads redone. Damn, be presentable, what the hell has gotten into you? Looking like you, talking about somebody else's physical. You operate only when the optics are open. You're not a worthy opponent for the GOAT in this moment. I'm from New York, dog, that's home of the warlocks. You still say bars like time is up like war clocks. This is where it all stops, I'm pulling out all stops. Where you from? Oklahoma, boy, was probably a mall cop. And they gassed you about that bar, you said you hide in need of fans. You just high in need of fans to boost your ego on the gram. Boy, you stupid and in trouble, I ain't stooping to your level. I'll rap you, outclass you, then rebuke you in the devil. Sucker. We gon' starve him on the internet. Yeah, yeah, we gon' starve him on the internet. Yeah, yeah.
Just leave me the f alone. Stop trying to shine off me and come up on your own.
We gon' starve him on the internet. Yeah, yeah, we gon' starve him on the internet. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, Pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga.
So I like Tom McDonald, my favorite is Eminem. I react to Yellow Wolf and you only react to Ren. So don't come with that white rapper race bait angle, cause I'll easily dismantle and his soldiers I can handle. All he needs is one like, one view, one sub, one comment to come through and come and boost what he does. Only if he had one fan, one plan, or one cause, one guy to show him how he can stand in his flaws. But I acknowledged it, I seen through the cracks in his confidence. Now the tension's building up, cause that cloud isn't profiting, trying to follow in my steps. But that pace ain't cooperative, now you all up in my comments with these burners anonymous. You want leverage, not balance, you want revenge, not peace. You want reparations, but you won't repair what you preach. See you a fraud and I can see you just flexing for the weak, while I'm standing in my faith knowing God strengthens me. I seen this kind before, he just lost in the cycle. Don't want responsibility, just wants the throne and the title. But see, he's masking all his malice with these words from the Bible. Affirmative action, why you scamming for survival? Just tell him what you've been through and who you really are. Tell him how your rent was due and how you almost lost your job. You ain't have a cent or two, and how your life was very hard. Your father got sentenced to a couple years on the yard. This persona is odd, it's obvious that you're a fraud, making up war stories just to carry this facade. Now I'm talking to your son like Loaded Lux and Lamar. Your daddy wasn't no gangster, just another nigga lost. But we gon' starve him on the internet. Yeah, yeah. We gon' starve him on the internet. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, Pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga.
5 years prior, I would've had a couple of dimes coming rough for your mind. Hit you with the gun butt of the 9 for trying to rebuttal my rhymes. You're gonna wish you kept that olive branch. Now go jump in the fire with it and go to hell.
Our program is directed toward the man in the street. So we spend our time in the street, and what we do with that man, instead of trying to change the white man, we change the mind of the black man and make him accept him.
Jesus.
That was a long.
We gotta start limiting the time on these motherfuckers, bro. Like, we gotta start futuring these motherfuckers.
Gamble I ever heard in my life, boy. That boy just ran.
You got hit with the get a minute and a half apiece.
Yeah, at least.
Mr. Reactions.
Yeah, who was that about? That was like the fuck? 5 minutes and 35 hours of I don't know who that was about.
I seen in the chat it says Dada, something Dada.
King Dada.
Oh.
Who the fuck is King Dada?
I don't know, but I mean, dude could definitely rap, man, but he almost rapped me to sleep, dog, to be honest with you.
I ain't ever heard of a nada King Dada. I'm just saying.
None of it.
Bars.
Nada King Dada.
All right, Eddie.
Nobody say nah nutter like you said nah nutter.
First, let's get this out the way. he's proven that he can rap. He's definitely a good lyricist. I've noticed his cadence and how he kind of paused with some words to make it match the next line. Very creative. But you don't want to make a song that long. People will go to sleep. It was hard enough for us to, listen to that full song in its entirety because it was just too long. Only thing I can say, the guy is a good rapper, but the song itself wasn't there. Yeah, I don't want to just nitpick on it. It's just the guy can rap 100%.
All right. Gotcha, man.
Yeah, man, it's funny that they were matched up because I feel like it was the yin to the other dude's yang. Like the other dude, there wasn't a whole lot of rapping or like showing his ability to rap. It was more just high production, nice video, whatever. And then this guy was like all rapping. That's what he brings to the table. But they both kind of flooded it in their own way, if that makes sense. Kind of just overwhelmed the song with that, but. Dude can rap for sure, but I agree it could have been a little bit shorter.
Could have been a lot of bit shorter.
All right, City Chief.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was dope, man. That shit, it had bars. There was like a nitpick at the death, really. I mean, there's drops in there. I was like, them drops didn't need to be there, but neither did the third verse and half of the second. So I mean, it was a cool song. I mean, that shit was bars, bro. That shit was hard. I like his voice. I like the beat he chose. I really didn't like the length of that baby. It wasn't for me. I was done with it about 4 minutes ago, to keep it real.
Okay. SMG Jimmy.
I've liked Goatworthy's music. I do not like him on battle tracks. I thought it was a lot of I critique battle tracks and diss records different than I would critique like most songs. Like, you got to come super hard if you're going to do a battle. You can't have a battle track that's putting people to sleep. That person needs to feel offended. We need to be like, oh my God, what the fuck he just say to that dude? And I didn't feel none of that from the battle. Dude can clearly rap, but I didn't like the song. I thought it was a weak diss track, to be honest with y'all, but I like Goatworthy.
All right. Trainwreck Annie?
You just wrap up what each person said, and that's what I was going to say too. I mean, it's the same thing. Literally, I can't say anything more than the weak diss track, long ass song. It was. I do like his voice though, and his raps and shit, but I didn't care for that. And if you're gonna do a diss song on a competition, music competition, when you're supposed to be showcasing that you can make good songs, and you know what I'm saying, song for song, and you're doing a diss track on somebody that you ain't even in the fucking round with. I don't know how that's gonna hold up.
All right, Eddie. So your final thoughts and vote.
A lot we always discuss about replay value. That particular song would be hard to listen to again. First song, not too catchy, but it did have replay value to it. Different genre. It's hard to match these two up because they're extreme on lyricism, then extreme on production and song and video. It's gonna be a hard choice, but we're definitely gonna make it tonight, and I'm curious to see how everybody else feels about it.
Okay, who do you vote for?
Okay, I didn't know if you were ready for the vote. Or
Just make it tonight. Just make it tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the first guy.
All right, you're going with ItsWill. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. Your final thoughts and vote.
Man. Man. It's probably going to be the unpopular opinion. And I agree with him. The first one definitely has that replayability, and it's probably going to be a song that it's going to get spun more than Goatworthy. But I guess my thought process is like, hopefully he will bring another song in the next round if he moves through, if not only me votes for him, but just based on somebody because he spent time. I mean, damn, a 5-minute song with all them. That took him some time to put together. So my vote's going to be for Goatworthy.
All right, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm voting for the first person.
All right, so 2 for ItsWill, 1 for Goatworthy. SMG Jimmy.
I mean, Goatworthy, you're dope, bro, but I gotta go with Will on this one. I thought it was a better song. If we're going song versus song, that's why this competition is crazy. I would have guessed Goatworthy would have the favorite. Will just clutched it. Sorry, bro.
All right, City Chief.
I'm gonna say this, and I mean it wholeheartedly, that the first song was not better than the second song. The first song just had more of a replay value because it wasn't 10 minutes long, and it's more of a popular opinion that you would hear on a radio or to just a listener's ear. But the second song, definitely, that dude's a better rapper. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. That dude is a better rapper. He had better bars. He just didn't make the better choice tonight of submitting songs. I got to go with the first guy.
Okay. Does anybody want to use their golden ticket?
Oh man,
I don't have one. Don't have one. Did it get brighter in there? Because
the only people have a golden ticket is Gotcha Man, SMG Jimmy, City Chief, myself. Eddie, did you use yours already?
Nope, have not used it yet.
And Eddie.
Eddie Wayne.
One thing I would like to add, even though the second guy is a very good lyricist, don't ever forget about the song. The song comes first. So a lot of that can be saved, condensed down, be crafty with it, and it could have been a presentable track. Flex all you want to with the lyrics, but do not forget the song. That's what we're in the business for. We sell songs.
All right, going once, going twice for the golden ticket.
Man. I know he's got good songs too. That's the thing. This was the first thing he didn't put a song in. I'm not gonna do it. It's all good.
Hold on. So that's a no for you, SMG Jimmy?
Yeah, I really thought about it, but no.
Gotcha, man. Eddie? City Chief? All right. Then that leaves me.
These my golden ticket. Melody, sugar, brown, Hennessy, waited around, let me see.
Congratulations.
That shit is fire. Right there, T.
Still not better than the Trojan condom, dude. I said a Trojan condom, and you still did the fucking Willy Wonka bar, bro. That's crazy.
All right, Goatworthy, you made it into
at
the
least if
circle.
you're gonna use the Willy Wonka bar, you could fucking put the "I got a golden ticket" song.
I couldn't find it. All right, so ItsWill, you got one win. Golden Worthy, you get the golden ticket to go into the winner's circle. Please don't let me down. Please don't put no more diss tracks.
That's
Come with an
solid
actual song. All right.
Oh damn, I'm tripping. Who you gave him your golden ticket?
You didn't see the fucking golden ticket
Okay.
pop up on the screen?
He probably didn't. He's cooler
Man,
than all
listen,
of
it
us
was
with
different.
sunglasses tonight, so he didn't see any of that.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like nobody gave you a golden ticket, bro. Oh well, I don't know what the fuck I thought that was. My bad.
I don't know, but if you don't get one of those,
It was different than the last golden ticket thing, and I was like, "What?"
We gotta get a you don't get a golden ticket.
and all it should be
Hey,
is a fucking gate drop, and it goes, "You shall not pass," and then just move the fuck out.
Yeah.
This noise.
Gotta have the hot dog on the stick. Like this is the thing that you thought you were gonna get.
Or
Or something.
gotta
I
be
don't know
quicker
what.
than that. Gotta be just dangling the fucking.
I need to wake up. Yeah.
Fat kid chasing a
Yeah,
piece
my
of cake
fault.
hanging off a string in front of his head.
Gotta be
All
quicker
right.
than that.
Next matchup, we got Jabs going against SMG Magic.
I'm sorry, Jabs.
Here we go.
Jabs, you're up first. You got a song called Therapy. Everybody in the chat,
I like
sit back.
It's gonna be
relax.
sad. $50 says it's sad.
Nah. Let's
I
get
like
it.
Jack.
Hi, I'm Dr.
If
Stevens.
that's not real.
It's really nice to meet you. So tell me, what brings you in today? Why do you feel the need to seek therapy?
Well, I've been dealing with pain. Everything in my life just changed. No one to talk to, nowhere to turn. Guess I let it burn down in flames. Then I rise up like a phoenix. Though me is dead, could you pass me a Kleenex? Shed a tear for the man I was. Betrayal turned me to a demon. Everybody lying and scheming. They put it on God just so you believe them. Put a knife in your back and leave it. And disregard the fact that you see them for who they are. They no movie star, but they play a role to deceive you. Put aside how I feel. I can only deal with logic and reason. Psychological treason perpetrated by the people you consider close. They notice that your eyes are open. Now they looking at you like they seen a ghost. Now I gotta heal myself. I'll be damned if I kill myself. Rather take revenge on everyone that hurt me. Put them in the dirt and sit in my cell.
Okay, so there is a lot to touch on here. But I think we really need to try to delve a little bit deeper and really try to get to the bottom of why it is that you feel the way that you feel.
I mean, how am I supposed to feel? I really thought they would kill for me, but all they cause is stress and anxiety, and that's really what's killing me. Here's a manipulation, take a toll on you mentally. I don't even know who I am no more, but I know that he's somewhere still in me. Pause. When I look back at my history and I think about when I was a kid, everything that did to me made me feel like I didn't matter. That does something to your self-esteem. They wanna use it against me, but I hate to shatter your selfish dreams. Ain't no helpless me, nobody else gon' save me. I turn every one of those red flags to a red pill and then take it. I woke up out of the matrix, I can see every play that you making. And I'll never keep it on safety, make your body jerk, no play that you're making.
Okay, I'm starting to think that I may need to pat you down before our next session. But there is just so much to unpack here. I think that we both need to reflect on what we spoke about today and probably try to revisit this next week.
All right. Mr. Reaction, you are back. What'd you think? Mr. Reactions?
He keeps kicking him out. It says his phone's too hot. It says in the private chat.
Yeah.
Don't buy a fucking Android.
Yeah, son.
All right, Eddie, what'd you think of that song?
I definitely was feeling his tone of voice. His cadence was perfect. The recording was perfect. I need to know, I mean, does SMG give people the stamp of approval by giving them the SMG before their name?
Oh, that
and
wasn't
they're just
SMG,
going to be
that
That's
high?
not that's not Magic.
That was Jabs.
Okay.
Nah,
I don't know
SMG's
why
just
that
like
was SMG Magic.
SMG's just like a unit out here in Chicago. We all came up together and like
Gotcha.
just
Now I understand.
A whole solid group of people out here. We all kind of do different things. Just kind of move around.
Overall, I liked it, man. It was definitely a good submission. I get the kind of storytelling thing within it, but I think those breaks kind of took away from the song. It kind of left me hanging instead of just straight through, bam. It was just those breaks that kind of got me. I guess when he was talking to the psychiatrist, it just kind of left me feeling short on those. But other than that, song was great.
All right, City Chief.
That shit was fire, man. It lost me probably about a minute in. I felt like the second verse was real rushed. I didn't like the value of it like I did how it started out. Like he come in like murdering that shit, and then like he came in into talking like he said, and then like the second verse, it was just like it just ain't. Yes, it didn't just hit me hard. But overall, I would jam that shit again, man. My type of music.
All right, gotcha, man.
Man, it was a vibe to me, man. I like the song, and I think Eddie already said what I was going to say. The storytelling in it is what I enjoyed. overall, I like the song. It's kind of it's my taste of music though, so I might be a little bit biased, but I
All right,
liked it.
Kenny.
I liked it too. It was straight. I liked the breakdowns. I thought that was cool. I gotta switch over to my phone though, bro, so that I can go get my son. So I
Gotcha.
must switch over.
All right, SMG Jimmy.
I thought it was good. Once again, it's just a guy rapping. No, there's no hook. It really wasn't a song put together like that. It was more just a breakdown and a guy rapping. He's a really good rapper though. Much respect. Jabs is fire.
All right, MrReactions. Are you there?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Check, check.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear it because my phone was cutting in.
Okay. All right. Going up against Jabs, we got SMG Magic. He's got a freestyle.
Oh God, what did he? What does he submit?
All right, SMG Magic, you know the deal. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
We gon' trap it out into that door song.
Will, what the fuck you doing? Magic.
Mama, I got caught up in that dope hole. Mama, I got. We gon' trap it out into that dope song. Stood up on that block and had did what I did. Cut them niggas off cause they ain't stay no bed. Don't get in these streets, it ain't no law. We gon' put that work, I hit the cold tongue. Can't fuck with a shot of shit, running through the city. I been with some bosses with me, plotting on me. Why the way you talking, hit a po-po. Double cup on walking, got me slow-mo. End up in a coffin, gotta watch where you live. I don't do this often, gotta get up out your feelings. I got a need for speed, like bleed the streets, fleet the scene. Chopper got lazy beanie, crazy things that I done seen. I was just stuck in the cell, I had a little razor, I had to swing. I was just talking to kill, I sent a little paper, I'm just free. I really didn't need the laws, and I really need it all. My brother, my sister, my partner, I really miss my dog. Tell me to read with the style, but that was the reason I fall. Gotta be there for the pain, that be the reason they call. Yeah. We ain't scared, what they say, like when they play that, we gon' pop. We gon' pull up to your front shit, VIP, then hop out car. Who that move like centipede, like when we creep up on your block. Niggas used to be deceased, but I don't need to get that bother. All these trees, I feel like Rasta. I'm a king just like Mufasa. Is your bitch just like your father? It's your magic, don't daughter. How you do that for that bitch? You never do nothing for your partners. Always standing in this section, never put in on no bottles. Hey, mama told me dreaming about the finer things. Mama, I just went and got a diamond ring. Mama, I just went and got a diamond ring. Yeah. Mama, I got caught up in that dope hole. Mama, I got. We gon' trap it out into that dope soul. Trap it out. Stood up on that block and had did what I did. Cut them niggas off cause they ain't standing on me. Don't get in these streets, it ain't no law. We gon' put that work, I hit the cold tongue. Can't fuck with a shot of she be running through the city. I been with some bosses with me, plotting on me. Why the way you talking, hit a po-po. Double cup on walking, got me slow-mo. End up in a coffin, gotta watch where you live. I don't do this often, gotta get up out your feelings.
All right, MrReactions, are you here?
Yes, sir.
What'd you think?
Oh man, Jimmy, I'm sorry, dog, but I don't think that's the type of record I would have sent in for a second victory. You know what I mean?
Ain't no need to apologize to me.
He ain't got no victory yet.
He got.
Ain't
Didn't
no
he
need.
win?
No.
He got through the
Audition round.
Audition round.
Audition round. Okay, my fault. So, yeah, that first one he did though was dope. Had the video, the visual, the storyline. I wasn't really rocking with this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Gotcha, man.
I actually follow Lil Man J on Instagram. The dude that sounds just like Lil Baby. Okay, that joke went over everybody's head. Anyway, but the people who got that joke knows how I feel. We'll just
All
leave
right,
it at
City
that.
Chief.
I just want to say that Lil Man Jay's hard as fuck, bro. So I don't know if that was like a hate or I don't know, jab at Lil Man Jay. Lil Man Jay's hard. That was not though. I'm not really into mumble rap like that. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. It was a song, but it wasn't the best song that I heard. There's a market for it. It just ain't for me. And I'm sorry, I'm not criticizing your work, dog. It's just that ain't for me.
Okay, Eddie.
I'm gonna piggyback off what Gotcha Man said. Definitely little baby type vibes. And anytime you are going to be compared to somebody like that, you need to strive to be better than them. And that, of course, we're comparing him. And I don't think he was better. And the song really wasn't there. It was more like a ranting, just saying words that rhyme, really nothing with any meaning to it. But like City said, there is a market for that. And it's kind of hard to, judge. It did sound good. The quality wasn't bad at all. It just wasn't for me though.
It sounded like a freestyle.
Yeah.
Like a freestyle with auto tune. If I freestyle with auto tune, that's how I'd make it sound for sure.
All right, SMG Jimmy.
Magic, I don't know what the fuck you were sending in. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. That was the worst Magic song I've ever heard in my entire life. Love you, brother. You're my dog. I know you're one of the best artists on the planet, but yeah, bro, you're SMG, and nah, that was not it for me, brother. I don't know what you were doing. I know you got better in the tank. I shout out to you, my bro. You know I love you, and no hate, but that was a rough one, Magic. I don't know why you sent in a freestyle, bro. So yeah.
All right, Trainwreck Kenny. Kenny, you there?
It sounds like he riding on a flat in the background.
There he is.
We
You're
can't
muted.
hear you though.
You're muted.
Look like your Sam Elliott mustache moving, but we can't hear you, dog. Just look like hair flapping. Well, fuck you then, punk. And for the people in the chat talking about Lil Man Jay, fuck you too. I only directed that toward a cartoon. He ain't shit. That's my great nephew.
All right, so Eddie, your
Yes.
final thoughts and vote between Jabs and SMG Magic.
Both songs were good sonically. I had no issues with those. It was just hard to pick between the two because they're both marketable songs. There are people that have those tastes, and I try to be unbiased toward that. Any type of music, I kind of go with whatever the street likes. That's what I give you. I'm gonna have to go with the first guy though. The second song was just a little bit incoherent, didn't gel together at all. And not saying he was bad. It was just a freestyle, and I wouldn't do that in a competition unless it was live.
Okay. City Chief?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jabs, dog.
All right, SMG Jimmy?
Magic, you're my brother. I love you. SMG for life. I'm gonna go with Jabs though.
All right, gotcha, man.
I think storytelling is I don't want to say lost art, but not a lot of people are doing it anymore, and that's what stood out to me with Jabs. And like I say, I didn't really say a lot about Magic, but it's Jabs for me.
All All right, congratulations, Jab, getting your first win. SMG Magic. Unfortunately, yours ends here unless somebody wants to use their golden ticket.
T, can I send a record later on to play with me and Magic so people can hear how dope Magic is later on and not have to just remember him for that? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Because Magic is literally one of the best artists there is. It's just that was I don't know what he did with that submission, to be honest with you.
Yeah, what's up?
But shout out to him. I mean, to submit a freestyle. I mean, that takes some guts.
He's a
anyway,
song guy,
guys.
like he's a
Shout out to
song
he's putting
maker,
himself
but
out.
I think he was trying to send in some shit where he was trying to rap more than sing. You know what I mean? That would be my guess. I don't know. That shit was not what I would have said. He has hundreds of dope ass records. I don't know what he was doing.
Tim, you had me muted, bro. I didn't have me muted. You had me muted. It said very clearly that the host muted my mic, fool.
I muted you for the first minute because you were talking while the song was played, and then I unmuted you.
You never unmuted me, and I also wasn't fucking talking.
Yes,
You was. You
were.
was.
You were.
Middle of the song, you just heard, "This is trash."
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
it.
T, how many more you said we had
was
tonight?
not a good song, bro.
It wasn't.
That first,
It wasn't.
that first
Who is
song
it?
that he submitted was like the complete opposite.
I know. I don't know what that
Mars
was.
Hall against Scram and Crepidodon versus
That shit
Blue
threw
Fly.
me off.
It threw me off too.
Hold on,
My
shut the fuck
bad,
up a
bro.
second. Who is it?
You got Mars Hall against Scram and Crepidodon versus Loose Logic.
You said Mars Hall against Scram? Like Derek Scramming?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my golden ticket for that dude, for that other SMG dude.
So you're gonna use yours for SMG Magic?
Yeah, because he said he's super dope, bro, and I believe this guy because he's dope too. So I mean, let's hear what that dude got to fucking offer, man. If
Shout
it's
out
that
City
again,
Chief. That's
if
fire.
it's that shit again, though, bro. If you play another one of those songs right there again, I'm gonna personally kick you in the test.
I get it.
bro, so.
I get it.
Bro.
Shout out Magic for sticking in. Good job. Thanks.
These my golden ticket. Melody, sugar, brown, Hennessy, wave it around, let me see. Oh.
All right, congratulations to SMG Magic. You are now in the winner's circle with the golden ticket given by City Chief.
Shout out City Chief for that.
Super big shout out City Chief for that.
Bro, that first song you had, City, was fire, dog. I'm talking about fire. That was.
And
that was
I
like
believe
night
it
and day.
100%, bro. Like the way that I see the reactions that I'm getting from people who have heard this dude lets me know that there's definitely more to offer. Jimmy, you just probably should help him pick his song choices because he obviously
I'm
is a
gonna
terrible
ask
pick
T
at
what
that.
his next song is, and if it's some shit that I haven't heard before, I'm gonna be like, I'm like, T, he's not submitting that song. What the fuck, bro?
Like, you know, he might not he might not be autistic, but it nicked him a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was, I don't know what he was doing right there.
You
He's
didn't
cool,
say
though.
he had a touch of the tism, dude.
Yeah, no, he ain't got that. He's Magic as shit, but
Damn. All right. Next up, we got Mars Hall, and he's going against Scram. Mars Hall's got a song called "Who Wants Smoke."
Hey
Talking
T,
his shit.
Yes.
we're at the half mark of the show, right?
About 12 more minutes. We'll be at the hour mark.
I thought
Okay.
somebody already submitted a song called "Who Wants Smoke." Everybody wants smoke. Shit.
It's this song right here is Mars Hall. This is a cartoon dish right here, guaranteed.
This is the one who did the song. Y'all remember he did a tribute to his homie in the graveyard, and y'all put him through. Let's
Yeah,
get
that
it.
was the only reason he went through was because of the tribute part. The song wasn't that good.
Okay.
That's
Well, here we
I
go.
thought his was good, no?
I'm just talking.
It's Mars Hall, baby. You already know what it is.
I'm gonna put the shit out of the goddamn.
Who wants smoke with me?
Get out of the goddamn
You know how I
road,
cheat.
hell.
You know I got them choking like they toking on some fucking keep. You must be joking, what you smoking? I'm a fucking beast. My flow ferocious and it's colder than the winter breeze. I stack my cash and then I stash it in my denim jeans. I'm pistol packing just in case I see some enemies. You run up on me, I'ma turn you to a memory. I hit the stage and then I Just one dose, no turning back. I came to kill the game. I wanna watch it fade to black. I bet they feel my pain. When I put it in my raps, I came to entertain. It put my city on the map, it'll never be the same. And I ain't never looking back, it just don't feel the same. And I'm addicted to the cash, we just ain't built the same. And you can tell it when I rap, I got that energy. Maybe that's something that you lack, you ain't no friend to me. So why you say you got my back, you tried to set me up. That type of shit'll get you whacked, you know I'm trained to go. And I was taught to never lack, so I be riding safe. And making sure that I ain't strapped, so if they want the smoke, I got some bulls already packed. I get up on the track and beat it up like Everlast. Who wants to smoke? Cause I'm handing out the gas. Murder that she wrote. Write the name down on the tag, they pay me for a fee. They know I'm all up in my bag. Hey, hey, they know I'm all up in my bag. They know.
What the fuck was that?
City Chief, you wrong.
I now hate everyone on this panel for continuing to let that go on.
You said that boy got gum on his bottom row.
It looked like look, man, I ain't even talking about nobody teeth, bro. I've dealt with dental hygiene my whole fucking life, bro. Like I've spent multi $1,000 fixing my shit, bro. But it looked like he took one piece of gum right here in the middle, bro. And he had like a piece of white gum as his toothbrush. So I wasn't sure I had to ask, bro. But that didn't reflect on the song not rhyming. So that was for my ex. It didn't rhyme.
You say he was trying to cover up a meth spot with a piece of gum.
I wasn't sure.
I heard the track. I didn't see the video. I'm so mad about it now.
I was gonna exit, but my phone gave out. But I was gonna exit right when he went. It was like threw me off, dog, threw me off. It was.
You sound like somebody giving CPR to a mouse.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, dog.
He followed it up though with what the fuck was
That's
that?
look, it was so fucked up, bro. Y'all ever watch a show and like you say something in your head and like the show repeat it? Because I just was like, "What the fuck was that?" And he was like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, this motherfucker know his shit's up, bro. He knows it. God damn it!
All right, gotcha, man.
Hey, I apologize first off, 'cause I'm sure you had to mute my mic because that's when I kind of spit a little Pepsi out. My fault too on that, but you know, some people just have such a memorable face. Wasn't he in a graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember a lot of shit, and my wife will be proud of me on that one. But yeah, I remember him in the graveyard, man. How'd he get here? What happened?
I was wondering that too when I heard his name.
You know what happened.
Is that my golden ticket?
I'm pretty sure Smiley gave you your golden ticket.
Nah, I'm just playing.
I
No
swear you
one.
did.
All right, Eddie.
Damn. He's dope.
That was entertaining, not in a good way. It was a vibe type song where if he was like performing it at a club, the people would get behind him because they know that shit was fucked up. But they still feel the energy and they're like, just go ahead and let this dude do his thing. City brought to light that he did not rhyme. And that, you can't do that. And then that part where it would kind of break down and when it went, and he kept doing it for no other reason.
Hey, what he do?
I don't know how this guy got here.
How did he do it again?
Show me what he did again.
What did he do again, Eddie?
Show me.
It had happened like 3 times for no reason in the song. After the initial part where he was trying to break it down.
This is why we get death threats.
Hey, and this dude gonna talk his shit too, and I don't even give a fuck.
100%. 100%.
All right, Kenny.
I don't give a fuck.
What?
Your thoughts?
Really? I almost hit 2 meth heads pulling into Hardee's, bro. Like that's what I think. I think them people should get the fuck out of the road. That's what I think.
SMG Jimmy.
It was very entertaining, not in a good way, as Eddie said.
What do you do?
What the fuck was that? Hey,
No.
hey, yeah, no.
That was a serious question. He said, "What the fuck was that?"
That's
all right.
I'm now gonna
I
do
try
that
to
every
stay
time I
quiet.
hear a bad song. Just gonna go. What the fuck
Y'all
was
just do me a
that?
favor and talk to me real nice tonight.
Going up against Mars Hall, we got Scram. He's got
He
a song
won,
called
dog. You ain't even got to play his song, bro. He won.
Turn It Up Right Here is the name of the track.
You better be able to.
All right, Scram, you've been here before. You know the rules. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
I'ma turn up right here. I had to give him one like this, man. What up, Sean Paul? Be on the beat. I'ma turn up right here. I'm the man with the mix. I get with the mix. I stay with the mix. I hit the bathroom, do yay with your bitch and go play with your bitch. Go stay with your bitch, and the whole time I do, she'll be sucking my dick. I ain't saying no names. I ain't a lame. I'm pleading the fifth. Me and Sean Paul in the lab, and we at it. You know what it is. She thinks I'm a star. I gave her a bar. She showing her tits. I stay with the work. I keep them alert. They calling me daily. I'm serving the purpose. This shit is a circus like Barnum and Bailey. I'm in a Mercedes, I'm smoking on Barney, I'm sipping on Baileys. With one of my ladies, she hip to the game, she born in the 80s. We getting the buzz, hitting the club, she funneling beer. She popping the molly, it's making her horny, I'm all in her ear. She funneling beer, she popping the molly, I'm all in her ear. I ain't going nowhere, I'ma turn up right here. She funneling beer, she popping the molly, I'm all in her ear. I ain't going nowhere, I'ma turn up right here. 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 Roll up, hoe up right here. I'ma turn up right here. I'ma turn up right here. I'ma turn up right here. Roll up, burn up right here. Okay, y'all get no play. Y'all just be flexing, riding the bench. Y'all be riding the pound while I'm in the game and I swing for the fence. Y'all don't make no sense. You ain't making no dollars. I don't make none either. I don't take those offers. There's nobody flyer. I am on fire and I'm getting lit. And if you couldn't tell, I am the shit, then look at my chick. What can I say? I got game like I'm playing a sport. Man, don't even call. I will not answer if it ain't important. I'm on the road. I'm doing shows and I'm running with Bubba. I'm tearing the club up, making it rain and they running for cover. So what you need, name anything and I'll make it appear. I'm no longer broke. No, I'm bringing home bacon this year. I'm making it clear so they can see me, the man in the mirror. She's over there, I'm over here, popping the molly in front of the beer. And now that I'm here, I'm gonna party like this is my year. I'm about to pull up, burn up, turn up right here. She funneling beer, she popping the molly, I'm all in her ear. I ain't going nowhere, I'ma turn up right here. She funneling beer, she popping the molly, I'm all in her ear. I ain't going nowhere, I'ma turn up right here. 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 Roll up, hoe up right here. I'ma turn up right here. I'ma turn up right here. I'ma turn up right here. Roll up, burn up right here. She funneling beer, she popping the molly, I'm all in her ear. I ain't going nowhere, I'ma turn up right here. She funneling beer, she popping the molly, I'm all in her ear. I ain't going nowhere, I'ma turn up right here. 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 Roll up, hoe up right here. I'ma turn up right here. I'ma turn up right here. I'ma turn up right here. Roll up, burn up right here.
Yes.
All right, MrReactions.
I'm just glad we didn't hear whatever the fuck it was.
What the
that
fuck
shit
was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Yeah, that shit was jamming, bro. That shit, Eddie, you can hear in the club. Right there. That shit was
I
jamming
agree.
for real. Scram killed that shit for real. No competition right there in this round. I'm sorry.
All right, Eddie.
In this situation, I don't think Scram's song needed to even be played. Him off pure reputation would have got him through there with no problem. There
My
ain't nothing
dude,
bad
50
I can say
Tyson
about
could have
it.
got through without a song.
Huh? Say that again, City.
I said 50 Tyson could have got through that motherfucker without having to hear a song.
The only
without an
picky
X
thing
'cause
I
I'm
can say
driving.
about it, it got pretty long, but overall it was a great submission. And there's not too many people, well, that I would say purely on reputation is going to be a good song, because sometimes you don't know what song these cats are going to pull out their catalog. But I think this guy's been doing it long enough to know what song he needs to submit.
All right. Trainwreck Kenny?
Bro, to me that song wasn't much better than the last one. I just am driving, so I couldn't type a X. I ain't really like that shit. Gabe said it was repetitive and he didn't like it. As soon as he got in the vehicle, I said, man, what are you listening to? So that right there tells you 17-year-old don't like it, it ain't popping, bro. Just saying.
Okay. City Chief?
Now, it was definitely a hit in 2010, dog. It was like one of those, it reminded me of a song that like Jelly and Lil White would have done, like Pop Another Pill, or, you know, it's like really, it was super outdated. It was, it was the hook. I mean, it's supposed to be repetitive, you know, the hook's supposed to be repetitive. That's the feel of it. It's just, it's just outdated, but it was definitely a better song than the first one. No doubt.
All right. Gotcha, man.
I'm just being a hater.
Yeah, I agree. It was definitely a better song, and I don't. It's funny because I caught myself at first when he rhymed the circus bar, the Barnum and Bailey, with drinking Baileys, and I was like, eh. But then I remembered real quick what he was going up against, and I was like, yeah, whatever. But he kind of confused me, man, because he was going back and forth. I couldn't tell if it was like joke type rap, because he was like, you know, y'all ain't getting paper, and then he was like, I don't either, and I was like, what is this, you know? But it was still a better song overall than the first one, so it don't even
All right.
really matter.
SMG Jimmy?
Shout out Scram. I thought it was a good song. As Eddie said, purely off of reputation. I think that he was going to carry himself through this. There was a bar in the first part of the song that I thought was fucking crazy, though. I don't know why the hell he said it. He said, I hit the bathroom and bidet with your bitch. I didn't. Shout out Scram, bro. I love you, brother. But damn, what the fuck was that bar? The rest of the song was good.
Okay. So, Eddie, your final thoughts and vote.
First guy, I think he can probably make some noise on TikTok because it was funny. It'll put a smile on people's faces. Just make it short. Second submission, Graham. He definitely, excuse me, submitted a great song. City Chief brought up, it was a little bit dated, but it's still a good song. And I'm going to have to go with Scram on this one.
All right. Gotcha, man.
Yeah, it's Scram
City
for
Chief?
me.
Mr. Scramming.
SMG Jimmy?
Scram-a-lam.
And Trainwreck Kenny. Okay. Well, we got.
I can guarantee he didn't bet the fucking first one, so it's okay.
Scram, you get the win. So you got your first win. Mars Hall, I appreciate you submitting this season. Don't give up. Continue doing what you're doing, and hope you come back for season 5. But I gotta ask, does anybody want to use their golden ticket? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, Eddie, you got to bounce.
Got to bounce. I got to hit the road at
Ain't but 2
5:30.
more. Ain't but 2 more, bro. Go on, stay to the last 2, bro. 15 minutes. 15 minutes,
Dude,
dog.
you don't know how freaking tired I am.
Look, I gotta be out at 10:32, bro. Look, 15 minutes, dog. Come on, we'll do this shit together.
I got a
2 more.
10-hour drive on me, though.
What's 15 minutes, dog?
Yeah, you got.
We done
All
talked
right,
about
so
it for 3. We done talked about it
for
for 3.
you.
We got 2 more people. Dog. Let's get it done.
For you, I'll do it.
Hey, my
What I'm
vote
talking
was
about.
for Scram, bro. I really did like his song, bro. I was just trying to act tough in front of my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to look cool in front of my kid.
Someone act up.
I'm gonna go get on the
You know what's
PC. I'll
fucked
be
up
there in a
is
minute.
I believe that shit too, because he beat your ass.
All right. Next up, we got Creeper the Don going against Loose Logic. This is gonna be a tough one for the judges.
Hey, Creeper's some different shit, bro. I fuck with that dude tough, man.
So Creeper the Don, you up first. You got a song called Goat. Hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, trust me, they're gonna let you know. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
What's your definition of a goat? Greatest of all time, huh? Well, a goat is one who perfect their craft at what they do. My goat, Reaper the Don, lead it.
Compare me to Jordan, cause I'm putting on a show. Poetic like pop, metaphors in my flow. Ali in the ring, listen down, Gold Joe, I'm the greatest of all time. You can label me the GOAT. Compare me to Jordan, cause I'm putting on a show. Poetic like pop, metaphors in my flow. Ali in the ring, listen down, Gold Joe, I'm the greatest of all time. You can label me the GOAT. For the fame was the struggle, my mama taught me to hustle. Too many nights in the streets, man, I stayed in some trouble. Mary Jane on my brain, cause I stayed on that bubble. Name a gun I ain't had, cause I stayed with a couple. Listen, money was the miss, so I stayed with a duffel. I grew up in the jack, so I stayed in a scuffle. Never really had the pace, but I always had to hustle. Built a team from the dirt, and it came with the muscle. Definition of a trophy, self-made, I'm a dope. Phil Jackson on the beat, and I ain't talking about a coat. Change the summer in the winter, so you better get a coat. Black Mamba of my city, you can label me the GOAT. Compare me to Jordan, cause I'm putting on a show. Poetic like pop, metaphors in my flow. Ali in the ring, listen down, Gold Joe, I'm the greatest of all time. You can label me the GOAT. Compare me to Jordan, cause I'm putting on a show. Poetic like pop, metaphors in my flow. Ali in the ring, listen down, Gold Joe, I'm the greatest of all time. You can label me the GOAT. 23s on my feet, 33s on my extension. I'm passing like I'm Jordan, but I'm shooting like I'm Pippen. You gotta earn respect, cause it won't be given. Be a GOAT, keep living, standing firm on your pivot. Like step from a distance, I never had a range. Open mind, clear thoughts, and kept my head in the game. Had a passion in my heart, never thought about the fame. To see my city like this, it got me praying for a change. My faith is big because I never lost hope. Built my team from scratch, and all I gotta do is coach. I'ma give it my all until I can't no more. My time is now, so you can label me the GOAT. Compare me to Jordan, cause I'm putting on a show. Poetic like pop, metaphors in my flow. Ali in the ring, listen down, Gold Joe, I'm the greatest of all time. You can label me the GOAT. Compare me to Jordan, cause I'm putting on a show. Poetic like pop, metaphors in my flow. Ali in the ring, listen down, Gold Joe, I'm the greatest of all time. You can label me the GOAT.
To be a GOAT is something everybody can't be. To be a GOAT is vision of what others can't see. You gotta understand the mission, know where you're going, understand what it takes to be a GOAT. PMP got GOAT.
All right. Who did we lose?
Your co-host.
Okay. Eddie, what'd you think of that?
This is a situation where his vocals and the beat choice didn't gel well together. It was more like, okay, he was in the studio, they pulled up with this beat and they told him to rap on it. It wasn't well thought out. The guy can rap, but overall the song and the production, it didn't fit together the way it needed to be for me to really, really, really like it. Overall, he has a commanding voice. He doesn't have to spit the whole song straight through, take your breaths. I noticed that in there as well. punch in here and there. You don't have to cut off words. But overall, I think it was more of a production thing. That beat and his flows, it just didn't work for me.
All right. SMG Jimmy?
I actually liked it. I thought it was dope. I liked Creeper's first song with the Karl Malone hook though, and everybody kind of didn't like it as well. He reminds me of he gives me kind of like an old school 90s Chicago vibe with that track, to be honest with you. It reminds me a lot of like some shit the Snipers would rap or something like that. I have an affinity for music like that, so I like that song. Good job, Creeper.
All right, gotcha, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. And it was, for me, it was more of a young Dro is what I was hearing in him. But it's kind of like that my style of music that I grew up listening to. And I agree with Eddie as well. Very commanding voice, like the kind of voice you could really rap about almost anything. You just got to keep it somewhat coherent. People are going to tune into it, man. Like, I liked it personally, anyways, my style.
All right, City Chief?
I thought that shit was jamming, bro. Honestly, I think his vocals didn't match well with the beat because the mix sounded like shit. But like overall, that song was that shit was bumping, man. I fuck with it, and I said bumping because I had to take it all the way back to the age that song was created. Like I feel like it was dated, but that's a good dated to me, man. That's the type of dated that I still listen to this fucking day, and that's something that carries weight with it everywhere it goes because it has that replay value. It has that factor. I won't say the wow factor. And the meaning of the song, I get what he's saying. It's really hard to say that you're a goat when you're not really a goat, but I get that shit, man. And I thought it was dope. I thought all the way around that dude did a great job. He's a good artist, man. I want to see him go far in this competition.
All right, Trainwreck Candy?
Bro, I only heard the last little bit of it, but what I heard was pretty straight. It literally sounded what everybody said. So I can't say anything that they haven't already said. But I only heard like the last 20 seconds of it.
All right. Going up against him will be Loose Logic. He's got a song called Why Would I? So Loose Logic, you've been here before, you know the rules. Everybody in chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. This is going to be a tough one. Let's get it.
Yeah. Drums with the sauce. I don't change who I am, gonna be maintaining my image. You think if you made me to a gimmick, then maybe that may bring me some spinach. I cannot live with myself if I'm riddled with guilt. Don't care what nobody say, like I've been riding around in shock. The way that you drove me away, cause I'm thinking maybe that I'm too fast. The tension thinking there's some oobleck, but I'm sharp enough to cut it just by entering the room and walking through the booth. Turn the mic on, let the energy surge, informing the rest of you who care to listen while I'm spilling my guts. I perform in sepulchre. I've been living with depression, praying that the music redirects it. I think the mood when we connected can maybe get us through if we together. That's an illusion, been aware of there's no confusion. It's too apparent when I was using it's too embarrassing. Take a pill, gram, so I could settle in. Why would I still get the feeling maybe I should die? They try to tell us who to idolize. They deluded, they ain't moving you, so why would I? Why would I? Why would I? Never give it up, never giving up. What you got? I don't mess with that. Why would I care what they've been saying on the regular? When most of them ain't really know they made it up, they said enough. Pour the liquor out and give me a shot. When the beat come on, I'ma beat it up. 14 years been clean, I don't need a drugs. Bring the beef and on, I don't eat enough. Preparing to take emotions went over the snare and the bass. I prepared everything, I done gave you all I had and then some. So who's the charity case? Y'all don't wanna get up in the middle of the beat that I've been going through, cause ain't no way to see me. Never been retreating, I don't really care. Never been the type to ever wanna be so needy. But you stay in the trap, you're complacent. In fact, your role players and act, I be paying for that. Put the bunks in and here and it ain't coming back. So you stuck with despair like replacing a flat. You expect that I fail, shit oh better on my quest to prevail. Cause if I move heaven and earth, then all you're left with is hell. I'm on a rise to taking over this. To summarize, look where the total is. You're at the end of your rope now, I know, cause I'm the one who's holding it. Why would I still get the feeling maybe I should die? They try to tell us who to idolize. They deluded, they ain't moving you, so why would I? Why would I? Why would I? Never give it up, never giving up. Why would I care about what you got? I don't mess with that. Why would I care what they've been saying on the regular?
All right. We're going to let you start this one off, Eddie.
I'm trying to word this to be good and understandable. This song, he's getting into a lane. I'm not going to even call it a genre, but it is a style that's been mastered by a couple of artists already. And if you're not going to do it up to their level, I suggest you don't do it at all. The only thing that I felt that could have helped this song was a dope video. And then he still may have fallen short, because once you hear this, your brain automatically is going to go to another artist, not Loose Logic. Yeah, as soon as it played like 20 seconds, I'm like, nah, I've heard this before, and I'd rather listen to the people that, mastered this sound. So you get what I'm saying?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it's sounding too much like Tom McDonald NF, but yet you're not coming with a dope ass video. You're not saying nothing compelling. So I would not jump in to try to do that and then fall short. I think you're setting yourself up for failure.
All right, Trainwreck Candy.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck Eddie talking about. Hold on, I'm choking it on this chicken. That shit was fire, dog. But it did sound like several people in my head. It reminded me of Gone, the white dude to be rapping fast as fuck. Some of that shit was off time. I think that might have just been his style, because he was on time really good on some other shit. So it kind of made me question why those parts were off time. But Eddie's very right, dude. I literally started thinking about other people. As soon as it came on, it started sounding like 3 other people in my head. But it was still dope, though. I fuck with it. Like, I would listen to that shit again. There was just a few iffy spots in it for me.
Okay. SMG Jimmy?
I agree that it did kind of give off an NF type vibe. I did think he snapped, though. I thought the song was fire. I agree with Trainwreck Kenny. I enjoyed the song. I would definitely listen to that song again. He had a bar in there that I thought was crazy fire. He said, if I move heaven and earth, then hell's all you're left with. And I was like, damn, that's fire. But yeah, I like the song. Good job, Loose Logic.
City Chief?
I don't know. Song was like it's like I want to hate it. Like I want to hate that song. It's like so many things about it I just don't like.
I agree with that.
The hook, like the first, I think really I just enjoyed the first 4 bars of the hook. Why would I? No. Like I like that shit, and of course I agree with everybody about the sounding like people, but to me it was just like, was that shit necessary for that song? Like there were so many other things that could be done around that beat and around that hook that would made it a lot more necessary than trying to say words that you kind of out-rapped you kind of tried to out-rap the beat. You out-rapped yourself. I won't say that you fumble with words, but some of the words I didn't really plainly, and I tried to, I put both headphones on. I wanted to hear it real good. And I tried to hear, and it sounded like, you just didn't really put the word together the way it needed to be put out there. So, doing the tongue twisting thing can be really complicated sometimes, but I don't know if I love to hate it or hate I love it, but I mean, it was just so different for me. And I thought it was really thin, bro. Like the mix itself was so thin that I wanted it to be dramatic, and it was just kind of tucked in there, and it needed to just let that motherfucker out one time, but it was okay.
All right, gotcha, man.
Yeah, that's still stuck in my head. Like he said, that beginning. But for an average listener like me, maybe I didn't catch a lot of that technical stuff. But to me, dude, spaz, man, I thought it was dope. I thought it was a great song. And like a couple times, like I said, you know, when he went off and started rapping real fast, I was like, damn, okay, but. And there's a certain amount, like I agree, like everybody else, you can't deny it. He does sound like somebody, but that's one of those paying homage things. It's a thin line between just copying and paying homage, and I'm sure if people done their research, they could find that the egg come before the chicken on this one. Whether he's sounding like somebody or somebody else influenced by him, I seen some stuff in the chat about it, but I thought the shit was dope, man. I liked it a lot.
All right. This is where we get to come down to the vote. Eddie, your vote. You like Cripple the Don or Loose Logic?
Overall, I like both artists. I like both submissions. Give me 3 seconds.
You about the shit.
Don't put that on me. I may just.
If you don't shit, your vote's probably gonna make the fucking chat shit because obviously they're over there fucking a little bit too much right now.
The first guy.
All right, we got one vote for Cripple the Don. Gotcha, man.
Damn it. Man, because I really like that first dude, and I don't know if anybody agreed with me or not on the Young Dro reference, but man, and it's like if I'd have heard the first guy last, it'd probably been a little different, but I'm gonna have to go with Loose Logic on this one.
All right, SMG Jimmy.
I like what Creeper was doing. I think Creeper's a good artist. I think he's fire, but I think Loose Logic spazzed. I agree with. I agree with Gotcha Man. I like that song. I really liked a couple of the bars that he said inside of it. I thought they were very unique ways to say things that had already been said before. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. My vote's for Loose Logic.
Okay, so we're 2-1. Eddie, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who do you want to vote next, Trainwreck Kenny or City Chief?
Let's go with City Chief. He looks like he's ready.
All right, City Chief. You can tie it up and make Kenny.
Yeah, I mean it ain't about tying it up. I overall feel like Creeper just had his song just kind of is with me a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it. I think that his style is undeniably just him. You know, I mean, he might have sounded like Dro, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't really sound like Dro, and yeah, I'm about to go with the first guy.
All right, it's 2-2, Kenny. It's coming down to you. Who do you got, Loose Logic or Creeper the Don?
Loose Logic. No fucking brainer.
You knew that was happening because he's a piece of shit, but whatever.
I mean, you call it what you want to. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I still had my golden ticket now. I wouldn't witness it on that goddamn SMG guy. No, I'm playing. I'm just
Hey, after hearing that song tonight, I wouldn't even blame you for saying some shit.
Well, you still have a golden ticket.
So the top three judges, Gotcha Man, Eddie, and SMG Jimmy. You still have a golden ticket. Do you want to use it for Cripple the Don?
I'm holding on to mine.
I think he's good enough, but you know, he was very unreceptive to the criticism the first time, so I don't like that. So no.
Jimmy didn't even give his homie the golden ticket. You think you can give it to someone? He was gonna let my guy just fucking fade away.
All right, so that's a no for Jimmy. Eddie?
I'd have to go with
you want to use it or not?
No, I'm gonna hold on to it.
All right, Gotcha Man. You want to use it or not?
I'm pretty sure I don't have a golden ticket no more, but
oh, you don't?
I'm pretty sure. But if we can get Creeper to call in and say shoulder lean the chorus real quick so people will agree with me on that. Like I think he for real sounded like him, man.
I hear the influence. I hear what you're talking about.
I don't get no love on here. You don't have to agree, but disagreeing's cold hearted, bro. He's like, I don't hear it, man.
All right,
but no, hey, do you have? Can you check? I'm pretty sure I don't have one, T.
Can you check the Excel sheet, bro? Is it like
you
fucking
go.
documentation?
Who did he give it to?
He gave it to Lyrical.
First person to
Oh
get
yeah,
up.
that was a fire
I'm pretty
song.
sure.
They're going
Yeah,
hard.
that was tough.
All right. So congratulations to Loose Logic, Scram, Jabs, and ItsWill. You all got your first win. You need one more win on Monday in order to get to the winner's circle. So Eddie, if you want to bounce, you can, because I'm gonna spin the wheel.
We'll see y'all.
I
I'm gonna go
appreciate
too,
you.
man.
Have a good
Much
week
love,
ahead.
Eddie.
Tonight.
Have
All
fun
right.
at the show.
Pray
and we'll
for
see
me
y'all
while
Monday.
I'm out on the road, and I'll see y'all in Texas.
All right,
Much
bro.
love, Eddie.
I'm gonna
Safe
go
All
travels,
right.
too,
man.
Y'all
bro.
have a good one.
I'm gonna
You
go
too, man.
too.
All right,
I love
Kenny.
y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. I appreciate y'all hanging out and shit.
And thanks to City Chief for coming up tonight. All right, let me get this wheel updated.
Damn, everybody fell off.
I'm gonna
That
stick
la-
around for the wheel.
That last round was a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't fun. I had to be mean to one of my best friends tonight. I don't like it.
All right.
That's a real friend, though.
Yeah.
The first person who comes up, you will be going against ItsWill. Here we go.
I don't remember him. Is he dope?
Yeah.
What was his shit?
Don't ask me. I just know he was good. All right, Crafted, you're going up against ItsWill. All right, next up, we'll be going against Jabs.
Okay.
Can you react? All right, next one going up against Scram.
Oof.
Ooh, that's a tough one right there.
Oof. I would have way rather seen Kenny Reacts versus Scram. That would have been a battle for the ages.
This is going to be a tough one right here.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough to get past Jack Ashford. Jack Ashford's a monster.
And the last one's going against Loose Logic. Oh, snap. That's a good match right there.
It's it.
Kid Trip against Loose Logic.
That's a very good matchup.
Ooh-wee. All right, let me pull this paper up so I can show everybody. This is going to be for Monday's matchup. And one more. All right, here we go. This is Monday's matchup right here, folks. Blow it up. So we got ItsWill against Crafted, Jabs versus Raps and Riffs, Scram against Jack Gaspar, and Loose Logic against Kid Trips. So that's your matchup for Monday. Did I do that right?
The Jabs one is throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think he went up against. Wait a minute. I got to rewind and look now. I don't
He
think
raps and riffs. We didn't see that name at all.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Hold on.
No, he's going up against Kenny Reacts.
That's right.
Oh, that's whose name was missing.
That's what it was. There we go.
Interesting.
So it's Will against Crafted, Jabs against Kenny React, Scram against Jack Gaspar, and Loose Logic against Kid Trips. That's your matchup for Monday. So if those artists are in the chat, make sure you send your tracks in by Sunday. I know you have till Monday, but I have to prep everything on Monday. So make sure you get your new track in time, please, so I don't have to rush. I would greatly appreciate it. In the winner's circle tonight, we got Goatworthy and SMG Magic. They're the two lucky winners of the golden ticket.
Shout out Magic. That song was terrible.
So we got Ty the Tyrant, Miss Gabs, Jaywalk, K Legend, Lyrical, Thick Chris, Bubba K, Layman, Goatworthy, and SMG Magic, and automatically in the winner's circle. And still left on the wheel, we have Mike Chance, Cartoon, Shime McCohen, Jet, Amy Cello, Juicy, La Baby, Big Moose, Emilio Rojas, and Raps and Riffs. It's still left on the wheel.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 5 rounds.
Emilio's still just sitting there. Emilio's a problem.
Yeah.
I think that Gaspar is going to go a long way too, personally.
Gaspar's fire. Me and him have done some stuff together.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Gaspar's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff McCool and Jack Gaspar, because on the 15th of March, I'll be up at Shreveport for a video shoot that they're doing. And yeah, I'm excited for that one.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Flawd, you and the missus got separated on the flight to Florida?
Oof. Shout out Flawd. Flawd's in the chat.
Damn.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
he went down to Bravo Gator and Savannah Dexter's house this week.
That sounds like a peaceful flight, though, man. That's all they do is yap, ain't it?
I didn't say that.
Nah.
Right there. But you know, it would be better though if you had a nice couch on the plane. That'd be awesome.
Did that guy Big Moose get into the winner's circle yet?
No, he's still on the wheel.
He's still on the wheel. That guy's a problem too.
I'm not a fan of flying myself, man.
I don't mind flying. It's just that ever since I got my spine stimulator put in, I've been thrown around 3 times by TSA. They thought I had a bomb strapped in me.
God damn. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'd imagine. That's what they said about this titanium in my wrist now. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but I don't think titanium shows up on it, does it? I guess so. I don't know.
I don't know, but every time I go there, well, the first time it happened to me, my battery was running low, so I put the external belt on the outside of me. And what it does is the battery lays against my skin and it charges the internal battery underneath my skin. Well, there's a green light to let you know that you're charging. And when the external battery breaks skin contact, it'll turn red and it'll start beeping real loud.
Oh,
so when you get to the airport, they make you take your shoes off. So I bent over to untie my shoes, and when I did, the battery lifted up, it broke contact, and it started beeping, and my shirt came up. This old lady seen it, and what does she do? She yells, "He's got a bomb." Next thing you know, I got 6 TSA agents, got me strapped up against the wall like a Twizzler, and I said, man, this shit sucks.
Dude, that's intense.
They
I
don't
even
play.
told him, I said, look, before you get into the little x-ray machine, I said, I'm going to set it off. I have an internal device. It's going to set this thing off. Oh, no, won't. I said, I'm telling you, it happens every time. I get in there, sure enough, it sets it off. So they're sitting there wanting me and my whole back. I'm like, well, what is it? And I explained to him, I even got an ID card that says that I'm an implant patient.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they take me back to the interrogation room. The last time it happened to me, I ended up missing my flight.
Oh,
And my
wow.
mom was in the ICU hospital. In the
Damn.
ICU in the hospital in West Virginia. They made me miss my flight, so I had to spend an extra day on the airport. In the airport, they flew me from Chicago to New York instead of to Baltimore. It sucked. So
That's rough.
I do not like flying now. I hate it.
And they probably mess with you every time you go now. So,
Oh, yeah,
huh?
every time.
Yeah.
Can you put any kind of like iPhone wireless charger up to that thing, or is it just like a certain charger?
No, it's literally.
I was asking that for Trainwreck, Kenny. If he was here, he'd ask you that for sure.
The thing is, I have to keep. So I have an external remote and I have an app on my phone. I have to keep both of them away from my wife because what it does, it sends electricity to the base of my neck all the way down to my toes because all my nerve endings in my spine are completely dead. So you ever been to those science projects where you put your hand on one of those static balls and your hair stands up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what a normal person's nerve endings look like in a normal spine. And when you take your hand off, your hair falls down. Well, that's what my nerve endings are. From my C1 all the way down to my S5, all 35 vertebrae. All my nerve endings are dead.
Oof.
So I have to get electrocuted for my nerves to wake up so I can walk. The moment I turn my device off, within 30 minutes, I'm incapacitated from the waist down. I can feel everything. I can feel people touching me. I just can't move my legs until I turn my device on. But the only thing is you can only run it for like 20 hours because then the battery starts overheating and it starts burning my skin. So I shut it off when I go to bed. And then if I have to get up, I turn it on. As soon as I turn it on, within 2 minutes, I can walk. Well, I have to keep my remote and my phone away from my wife because she likes to play jokes on me and turn that bitch up on me. Yeah. It's not fun.
Man.
That's funny as shit, though. I
Yeah.
can't lie. That's really mean and really funny at the same time.
Had me on the edge of my seat waiting for the part about his wife. I was like, this is getting good, man. It's
Look,
serious.
we were driving down the road one day.
She'd be remote zapping him. That's
Yeah, we were driving
up.
down the road one day. I just bought a brand new truck, right? We're riding down the road, and next thing you know, I get this fucking jolt, and my foot hits the gas, and I'm like, oh.
Damn.
The funny thing was,
fucked up, but it's so funny.
the funny thing was, we went to the casino one time, and this old lady, she had to be about 85 years old. She's sitting at the blackjack table with my wife. I'm over playing slots. And then I got done playing this one machine. I just hit it for a couple $100. And I was going to walk over, spend some time with her, and then go back and finish playing. When I walked over, she had been talking to this older lady about my military service. And she told her everything that happened to me. And the lady says, well, honey, you seem kind of young. How does that affect, like your intimate time? Now, anybody knows my wife, there's no filter with her. She says, oh, when he gets too tired, I just lay him on his back and just turn it up on high. This old lady says, where can I get one for my husband? I was like, damn.
Damn.
Granny trying to get some skin.
And shut you off when she don't feel like it. Hide the remote from you. Yeah.
But yeah,
Man, it might be too much information, but yeah, I flew as an inmate on a plane one time, and that was some weird shit, man. And that's all you could think about is like, because man, listen, if something went down, they're not going to unchain you. You know what I mean? You just gonna be
Nah.
stuck on that plane, chained up, man.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I had to
yeah,
go to.
Yeah, they transferred you that far, huh? Was it Feds?
yeah, from Florida to Ohio, and there was a
I was gonna say that
layover
had to be
in
some Fed
Atlanta.
shit. Yeah.
Well, when I was in the military, anytime soldiers would go AWOL, you had to be an E7 or above to go transport them back. So we had this young E4 go AWOL, and he flew all the way out to Washington State. Well, he went to Washington State. So since he was my soldier, I had to get on a plane, go out to Washington, pick him up at the jail, shackled him, and let him onto the plane. Well, once we get him on the plane, the military won't allow you to keep them shackled during the flight, right? The only thing is you can't sleep, you can't do nothing in case this dude wants to daggone bolt when the fucking plane lands. So right before the plane lands, got to shackle him up. And let me tell you, that's got to be the most embarrassing thing for anybody to walk through a airport with shackles and bracelets on, because everybody just kept staring. I'm like,
yeah.
He's like, come on, Sergeant, I ain't gonna run. I'm like, nah, Cletus, I don't think so. I ain't
Yeah,
fly all the way out here.
that's what they did to me, man. They them cheap ass police, they flew me commercial with a bunch of those families and shit on there, like little kids pointing and staring at me. It was crazy, man. Like,
That is crazy. They put you on a commercial flight?
yeah, they just let me. They just had me and the agents board first, like that was gonna help something. But yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
Wow.
Not a cool way to fly for sure.
Was that when you were processing in, or was that processing out? Like, what was it? Or just a random transfer?
It was a They gave me another. They gave me another option that you could ride by a bus, and two officers, but they're only allowed to drive so many hours, and then they'd have to drop you off at a jail in Georgia a couple times, and Tennessee and Kentucky.
No,
and
take the flight for sure.
Yeah, and it was like the
Yeah.
flight would just be a day, and then you're done with it. But
Yeah.
that shit was crazy, man. Like it was just like I didn't even think it was going to be commercial. They just booked a regular ass flight for 3 people, and then came in there and was like, one of us doesn't have a say so, but and then just put me in between 2 of them in a back seat. That's the only thing they did let me do was board first. But yeah, that shit was like, it was hard not to feel like just claustrophobic, chained up in between 2 agents, man, flying like that. I hated it, man.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
No.
You know how weird it is to get on a civilian airplane with a bunch of soldiers? We're going to Iraq. We're all carrying M4s, M16s, 9 mils, then flying back on a civilian air flight back to the States. And then when you get there, you turn all your shit in, and then you get on another plane, and now you're on there with a bunch of civilians, and you're looking around for your weapon because you've been carrying this damn thing for a year and a half.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest experience on a plane for me. I've never had a panic attack until that day, because, I thought I lost my weapon. Thought, oh shit, I'm going to jail. They're going to take all this money out of my account because I can't find my weapon, and not realizing I'm on a civilian airline with a bunch of civilians.
Yeah.
But
that's
the first four flights before that, I got all this body armor, grenade launchers, everything that you can imagine, and it was like normal.
Yeah.
Man, and who are these civilians flying to Afghanistan with a bunch of soldiers to go sightseeing anyway, man? These people are dumb as hell, man. Like,
Shit, it didn't work out well for them during the Biden administration. Shit.
no, not at all.
Shit, he said, "No, we leaving you." He said, "See ya."
Yeah, it's peace.
That's crazy that they did that, but
yeah, that was some of them videos didn't even need to make it to the internet, really.
Yeah, it was
people
terrible.
holding on to the wing and shit. Yeah.
Well, that whole ordeal with the 13 Marines or 13 service members that got killed could have been very, very preventable. And
I had a crap.
what surprised me, no one lost their job over that.
Well, now
That's
they are.
great.
They're finna get head sex finna come in and cut them all up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Done got political. That's how you know we ran out of shit.
Yep.
I gotta go to bed, man.
Yeah,
But
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
I appreciate you two coming up.
Much love as
Absolutely.
always, T. Sorry for the
Yes,
low
sir.
energy tonight, but
Oh,
good
you
times
good? You
as
good?
always.
It's been a rough week.
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
It's been a
This
rough
is the
week.
first night that I've got more energy than usual, man. I'm the opposite of everybody. My internet ain't fucked up either. It's got good energy tonight. I don't know why, but
Your internet clear as hell tonight, gotcha, man.
that's crazy. It's the same damn internet. I didn't change nothing. But I appreciate you guys, man.
Change
Everybody
the
in
angle
chat,
of the
good
phone.
night. Huh?
You change the angle of the phone. Normally, you have the phone sitting in front of you. Now you got it sitting off to the side of you.
It could be, yeah. And I was over there a little bit earlier. I don't know, man. I thought about it actually. I'm gonna get a hold of because I get these promotional emails all the time about boosting my internet up, but I'm one of them guys that's like, nah, man, I'm good. But I may need to do it. It's the
Hey,
same
if there's
damn.
any artists out there, just real quick, Johnny Gobble is giving out free features if anybody wants one.
Damn, I jump on that too.
It'll boost your career. I promise you.
Bruh.
Because this guy's gonna make a funny ass video on you.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, please do it. Yeah. I need to pay my.
Anybody in Illinois, come frickin' fuck with me tomorrow night at Bolingbrook, in Bolingbrook at Tailgaters with Gorilla Zoe.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
and
Well,
that's
good luck this weekend. Have fun.
appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
All
you.
right, Jimmy.
Much
All
love,
right, we'll
guys.
see you Monday.
All right.
boys.
Have a good night,
All
Gotcha Man.
Yep.
There you have it, folks. Gotcha Man's gone, Jimmy's gone, and it's just me. Hey, if y'all haven't noticed, I actually did my first like real reaction, pre-recorded reaction in a long time today and uploaded on this channel. And it's a song by Adam Calhoun, if y'all haven't heard it. It's called Rebels. So if y'all could, let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If y'all could, go check it out for me. Run the numbers up. And then once you do that, go watch the original on Adam Calhoun's. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay? What up, Jericho Stone? That's the homie right there. Jericho Stone's a dope ass artist. He's very, very underrated, and his numbers should be way bigger than what they are. I kind of know why his numbers are low, and it's sad because Jericho is not ashamed to admit that he's a man of faith. He's a man of God, right? And unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to associate themselves with people like that because they think it's going to make them look bad. It's going to give them a bad image. Here's my thing. If you know an artist, if you're an artist and you know of another artist who's a Christian or a man of faith or whatever you want to call it, right? And you refuse to work with them because of that, what are you going to say when God questions you on Judgment Day and say, why do you want to work with so-and-so? You better have a damn good reason. That's all I got to say. A damn good reason. Because if you don't, it might not turn out good for you. I know, Turbo. I know. Okay? My damn dogs. Let me just say this. I'm going to end tonight on this song right here. This is one of the dopest songs ever made, in my opinion, by an artist by the name of Nikki Gracious. If you don't know who Nikki Gracious is, Nikki Gracious, he has spoken on this publicly. Did a lot of bad things in his life. Until he found God. And once he found God, his life got 1,000% better. And he did a song called This I Pray. And I would like to end tonight's show on this song. So, for everybody in the chat, I just want you to know that I greatly appreciate the love and support that you give this channel, my wife's channel, and all the independent artists who are part of the Rundown. And I appreciate all the artists that comes through and help support the Rundown. We can't do this without you. We're not here for clicks and views. We're not here for clout. We are here to help the independent artists to get the boost that they so deserve. So I just want to take this time to say thank you. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you that shows up here every Monday and Thursday. If you don't show up to any other live stream, if you just show up on those 2 days, I am perfectly happy. And I mean that. So, once this song ends, the stream will end. But let me say this. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Love your family. Love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. And as my mama used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Shout out to Porky Jr. for the $20 super chat. He said, you are very welcome, buddy. I said this is for you and your family. I appreciate that, Porky. That means a lot. Also, shout out to Coco for the $5 super chat that he put in earlier. Much love to y'all. Hope everyone is good. Thank you, young Coco. And thank you, Porky Jr. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. I'm TripleT. I'll see you on the next one. You have a blessed one. Stay strong. Stay safe. And stay blessed. Here's Nikki Gracious with This I Pray. Have a good night, folks.
Thank you, Jesus. Rip Records, Nikki Gracious. First off, Lord, thank you for my life. I thank you for my sin that you put out of your sight. Never thought that that could happen, Father God, I'm so ashamed. Memories of what I did always rushing through my brain. It's hard to wrap my mind around how you could just forgive. Can't comprehend the fact that you would even let me live. You know all of the secrets I keep hidden in the dark. All them evil desires that keep on lurking in my heart. Lord, take it from me, cause I hate it that I'm ugly. It's hard to talk to people, cause I know that they would judge me. They probably say I need to be locked up inside a cell. He's sick inside his head and he ain't never gonna get well. They say that I should die and that would probably be the truth. He ain't fit for society, his confession is the proof. So I keep it to myself, cause I'm scared of what they'll say. I reveal myself to you, cause I know you gon' make a way. This I pray, this I pray. If it's one thing you gon' do is make a way. That you lead me to a home where I can stay. That you hear me when I come to you with tears. And share the pain with you I faced throughout the years. This I pray. I asked you to kill me and then you did. You had to kill me so I could live. This I pray. Everything you showed to me I will remember. And that you love me even though I'm still a sinner. These voices in my head, you hear them too. They persecuting me and they persecuting you. Was diagnosed a paranoid schizophrenic. Tried taking the medicine, now I'm doing it organic. Ain't completely recovered, but God, I'm trusting in your plan. You showed me your light and I put my life inside your hands. People think I'm crazy when I tell them what I've seen, not the visions of the trances. Ain't talking about the dreams, I'm talking about the watchers. Lord, I seen them with my eyes. The way you showed me, they was connected to my mind. Enlighten me, Father, I know you showed me for a reason. I picked up on a pattern, seen the signs of the season, and now I'm scared to death for all the souls of my people. Let them think that I'm crazy. The way you rescued them from evil, you handed me the keys and said drive while you can. I hope I don't crash, give me the strength to be a man. This I pray, this I pray. If it's one thing you gon' do is make a way, that you lead me to a home where I can stay, that you hear me when I come to you with tears, and share the pain with you I faced throughout the years. This I pray. I asked you to kill me and then you did. You had to kill me so I could live. This I pray. Everything you showed to me I will remember, and that you love me even though I'm still a sinner. I pray you reunite me with my son, and my daughters don't hate me for everything that I've done. Protect them from evil, Jesus, I'm begging you for this. Let me tell them I'm sorry for everything that I missed. Show them you can do miracles, how you heal a broken vessel. Let them call out to you and help them fight against the devil. I pray for my mama, she finally gave her heart to you. Now I pray that my daddy gon' do the same thing too. My sister's still struggling, God, I hope you intervene. Protect my grams and show them all you still the king. I pray for all my friends who struggle with drug addiction. Help LaTommy and Kelly, Father, you know I really miss them. Bless Jimmy Graham for all the prayers on my behalf. Help Robert with driving, God, I can't wait to see him laugh. And finally, Lord, I pray you help my stinking baby. I thank you for making me a special kind of crazy. This I pray, this I pray. If it's one thing you gon' do is make a way, that you lead me to a home where I can stay, that you hear me when I come to you with tears, and share the pain with you I faced throughout the years. This I pray. I asked you to kill me and then you did. You had to kill me so I could live. This I pray. Everything you showed to me I will remember, and that you love me even though I'm still a sinner.
A triple T like the beam. I'm a dog off my leash. This the motherfucking dog pound. If you ain't heard of me, I've been on the dog my campaign and go up on the rampage. If everybody laughing, you should probably go and tap in.